2019. Part C, continue from the previous session. Okay, Orchid Berhad acquired a building amounting to 2.8 million on 1st January 2013. So I've drawn here for January 13, building cost is 2.8 million. The building is fully rented out to various organizations. So this is IP. Okay. Alright, and then on 1st January 18, the company decided to use the building for admin purposes. So 1st January, there was a transfer to PPE. Okay, this is IP. Alright, and then the fair value of the building on 1st January 2018 was 3 million. Okay, the remaining useful life of the building on 1st January 18 was 45 years. Alright, and then it is the policy to adopt the fair value model for its IP. So here is fair value model. So there is no depreciation. No depreciation. That means the cost here become the carrying value. Can I draw that? Okay, so the cost here become the carrying value 2.8 million because there is no depreciation on the IP. Okay, and then it is the policy of the company to use revaluation model for its property. Alright, so here is the revaluation model. Okay, revaluation model. So that means you will use the fair value for the PPE. So the accounting year end on 31st December each year. So advise the management on the accounting treatment for the above transfer for the year ended 31st December 18. Okay, according to related MFRS. So that means you need to show the accounting treatment from 1st January here until 31st December 18. How come I cannot draw? Okay, so from here for January 18, I think because there's something wrong here. Okay, that's okay. Right, and then so what we should do is this is a transfer, the date of transfer, and the question asks for accounting treatment from 1st January until 31st December 18. So on this date, you compare fair value and the carrying value. So since the fair value is more than carrying value, so there was gain on fair value. Okay, because previously this is IP, so the difference will be gain. If if the building previously is PPE, then it is a surplus, but this is IP, so we use the term suitable for IP, that is gain on fair value. So the difference is 3 million minus 2.8, so that will be 200,000. Okay, and then during the year you need to depreciate your your PPE. Okay, so the depreciation will be using the fair value 3 million divided by the remaining useful life of 45 years. So you should get how much? 3 million divided by 45 years, 667. Okay, RM. Alright. So now let's answer the accounting treatment for the year ended. For the year ended 31st December 2018. Okay, so first thing, you will start from here. On 1st January 2018, there was a transfer from IP to PPE due to change of use from it was previously rented out, used from rented to use as to administrative use. Okay, alright. Okay, what you do on this date, compare the fair value of RM 3 million with the carrying value of RM 2.8 million. The difference was gain on fair value of RM 200,000 treated as revenue in SOPL. Okay, the IP was not depreciated because the policy, because it is measured at using fair value model. Okay, alright, and then you have to further explain depreciation. Okay, before that, okay, it's okay. Depreciation on 2018 on the PPE. Okay, sorry. Before that, before we talk about depreciation, we should say the fair value of RM 3 million depreciation on 2018. Sorry, the fair value of RM 3 million is deemed to be the carrying value of the PPE. So depreciation on in 2018, depreciation in 2018 for the PPE was RM 66667 to be charged into SOPL. Okay, so I think that's the accounting treatment for that year. So the carrying value of the PPE on 31st December 2018 was RM. How much here? That will be 3 million minus the depreciation 667 667. Okay, so you should get 3 million. Okay, plus 66667. So 2933. 29. Okay. Alright. So we done on that March 2019. Now we go to September. Transfer. This is the question. Okay, on 1st July 2019. Sorry. On 1st July 2019. On 1st July 19, Orchid moves out from its present head office. 1st July 19 here, yeah? Moves out from its present head office in Segamat to a new office in Johor Bahru. So the building in Segamat was then rented out to Jakil. So here is IP. Okay, previously it was office. Now on 1st July, the company moved and then they rent out to Jakil. So the building in Segamat was acquired on 1st July 15. Okay, so since you acquired on this date, it was PPE until on 1st July 19 it was transferred to IP. So it was acquired at the cost of 8.5 million and it was depreciated on straight line basis over 40 years. So the fair value of the building on 1st July 19 on the date of transfer was 8 million. Okay, so the company adopt revaluation model for its building under PPE. So this is revaluation model. Okay, and then fair value model for its IP. Fair value model. So bila fair value model, you don't know depreciation. No depreciation. Okay, so advice on the accounting treatment of the transfer on 1st July 19 in accordance to FAR460. Okay, so what you do here. Okay, so because PPE is revalued, you need to calculate the accumulated depreciation for the PPE since it was purchased in 1st July 15. So if you count 15 to 19, it will be June 16, June 17, June 18, and June 19. So that will be 4 years. So the accumulated depreciation will be 8.5 million divided by 40 years times with 4 years. So you should get 850,000. Okay. So that is accumulated depreciation. So you will minus here 800 cost minus the accumulated depreciation. So you should get 7650. So now fair value is more than the carrying value. So this is called surplus. Okay, why we call it surplus? Because previously it was PPE. So when you compare, it should be surplus on revaluation. Alright, so how much? 8 million minus 7650? 350,000. So this one should go to ARR. Okay, So this one, we don't have this one. We don't calculate the depreciation, and in fact the question asks only for 1st July 19. Okay, so the accounting treatment on 1st July, so we would say on 1st July 19 there was a transfer from PPE to IP due to change of use from what was it use from office use to rented. Okay, and then the fair value of RM 8 million is compared with CV of RM 7650. The difference was surplus on revaluation amounting to RM 350,000, okay, to be credited into ARR. The fair value of RM 8 million is deemed to be the carrying value of the IP. The IP is not depreciated because it is measured using fair value model. Okay, that's it for that. Thank you.